Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Shuigu and this is some more Battlefield 3. So this is going to be a two-part video because this is a pretty long match. It is a 16-person team deathmatch, so those tend to last a little bit. It's a total of around 18 minutes, so there will be exactly two parts. I am making this one part really quick before my friend comes over. I don't know if I'll have time to make the second part. I don't even know if I'll have time to finish this part, but the video is not playing, so I cannot see what's happening, so hold on. Okay, we're good. Anyway, I'm going to talk about a little bit of a few things. First of all, I start off with the M16 because I just got the gun. I was like, ooh, a new gun. And turns out it's a burst fire, which I should have known because it's an M16. But there's like there's like 8 different kinds of M16s in this game. I don't know. It's all confusing, okay? So as soon as I die with this, I go right back to my AEK. Because I really don't like burst fire weapons in Battlefield that much. Not really under very many circumstances do I like that. But I kind of want to talk a little bit about a topic and about the game. So what I'm doing here is flanking a little bit. I'm trying to give you little tips like throughout my videos. I don't necessarily have to designate videos for tips. I can just throw them in there while I'm doing a real commentary and stuff like that. So right here, what I'm doing is trying to flank them. So that is incredibly effective if you can actually successfully flank them. That can lead to double, triple, quadruple kills, and it's really nice. So how it works with Battlefield and Modern Warfare is that's the first time I realized it was a 3-shot. I was like, derp, and so anyway, so you could tell kind of where the enemy is based on where your teammates are, which means based on the mini-map. So you look at the mini-map and you see the blue dots. This is horrible. This is really embarrassing. Don't watch this. Just look away. Look away. Look away right now. Okay, anyway. So you look at the map and you see the blue dots, and as you play maps in Battlefield, you kind of memorize the areas, the primary zones where people spawn. Like back here where I am, back behind me to the right, people spawn back there, and people spawn inside that subway place. People spawn down there in front of me, down those stairs, and in the middle area and over there. And you know, it's good to memorize the general areas, and you kind of naturally memorize the general areas as you play. So so that is incredibly useful to know, and so that way you know what area to go to when you see what area your teammates are in. And yeah, so that tends to work out pretty niftily. I think I go 30 and 13 in this match, so a little switcheroony there. Not too bad, more than 2.0, so I try to go for a little more than 2.0, at least 2.0 every match. Then I'm happy with that. So you know, whatever works between there. We lost the match, but you know, by like 5 kills or something. It's not a big deal. I don't think losing is a big deal, really. And like I stated in a previous video, like I said in a previous video, I'm not really a team player. Well, I am. I try to be in Battlefield, but for the most part, I'm worried about killing people because that's fun. So you may see me not revive people sometimes. I kind of do it more of when it's convenient for me. But I always notice them, and I always take notes on who's dead, and you know, I see who's dead, and well, not specifically, but I mean, I see the little zappity zap on there, so I know who's available for resage, and yeah, so you know, that's just kind of how that works. So yeah, my friend's gonna be here tonight, so I think this is gonna be the only commentary I have up. I don't really like to do commentaries with not necessarily with other people, with other people around, like who aren't participating in the commentary. So yeah, that's how that works. God, there's other things that I wanted to talk about when it comes to the game. When you're coming around corners, don't sprint around corners. Some of the stuff I say might be common sense, and you might already do it, but there's plenty of people out there that need some help with common sense. So I'm gonna say this stuff anyway. Don't sprint around corners, and you see I make a big mistake. I think here, not here, but I run through this area and I look right out the window without looking to the right. I check in the hallways, and I get blasted in the forehead. Well, I can't really get blasted in the forehead from the right, but unless, okay, not gonna get into it, but and I get blasted in the side of the head because I wasn't paying attention. Reaction time's vital, as you see right when I saw that. As you see right when I saw that guy. You know, don't rely on hip fire. You can start off on hip fire if someone's really close to you, and I recommend starting off on hip fire and not waiting to aim down the sights at them. But start off on hip fire, slowly aim. You can't really slowly, but start to aim down the sights because it's more accurate. And I don't really like to rely on hip fire very much because it just feels dangerous and risky. Is this the part? Yep. Yeah. See. So it's smart to check around all the places before you look out the freaking window. There's a spot where I look like I'm camping. I think it's actually in part 2, but I was actually talking on my phone, so I'll probably just either cut that out or fast forward it. So yeah, I just wanted to throw up a commentary real quick for you guys. I don't know. There's our... Oh, right. So, with assault rifles, they're not the best, like the best at medium range. They're more, well, I don't know. Medium range, I think, is kind of ideal for it. Medium to long range. But closer range, like, this map is more of a close type map, except for that big roadway right there. But there's different attachments that compensate? Is that I'm having problems with the words lately, but there's different attachments that can match with that can help support your gun based on the map you're in. So, for example, you don't want to use an ACOG scope on an assault rifle on a close range map. You know, that's pretty self-explanatory. First of all, assault rifles aren't meant for close range, and ACOG scopes aren't meant for close range, and you know, you're on a close range map. So what I'd recommend with close to medium range is this sight that I have on my gun currently, the Cobra red dot sight, or the other holographic sights, you know, the ones that don't really take up a whole bunch of your screen and they're not entire scopes. But yeah, I think those personally are the best for closer range stuff because the scopes kind of screw me up. And I do like the IRNV. Is that what it's called? The night vision scope. I really like that. It's pretty cool. But at the same time, I don't like scopes like that. The silencer is good for this map because this map you can easily flank on. I don't know. The silencer is kind of an iffy thing. I kind of like to use it. It increases your accuracy. Not necessarily. Well, and okay, it makes you do less damage at long range. So once again, it's not ideal for the typical medium to long range map with this medium to long range assault rifle. So it complements it on the short map because it keeps you silent on the radar, or it keeps you off the radar, so people aren't flanking you for the most part. Which is, it's kind of vital because, you know, a lot of the good players will flank you, and even the bad players on accident probably, unless there's a good chunk of bad players in this match. But yeah, just pick your attachments wisely. Don't pick a ACOG scope with I don't know, the rail thing. Anyway, this match is almost over. This part, I'll have part 2 up either tonight or tomorrow, most likely. Thank you guys for watching. I just wanted to blabber on a little bit, bug you a little bit. I will talk to you later. Stay tuned for part 2. Oh yeah.